Hey, y'all. Been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Boom. Number one, how are you? Hope all is well. Oh, cool. Hey, how y'all doing? And everything about you. Oh, baby, come back. Oh, listen, baby. Hey, y'all. All on me. I was wrong. Just can't live. How y'all doing today? In the mask of false bravado that hides a tear. They're outside installing a power pole. I'm getting power. Oh, listen, baby. There was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. Listen, baby. Hey, number one. I was wrong. Just can't live. Oh, make you see. Used up all the love in your heart. Can I get an audio check? Baby, come back. Oh, listen, baby. Oh, me. I was wrong. Wrong. I just can't live. Baby, come back. Hey, number two. Can I get a sound check from someone, please? How's my sound? Alrighty then. out here, Bubba. I'm glad you got a fur coat on. Burr. Burr. All right. Yes, I can. Saturday. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Woo, yeah, baby. Nappy headed boy. Put them friends of mine. Ooh. But I wish I could get a sound check. Whipping y'all behind the days could come back once more. I wish those days could. I wish those days could come back once more. I wish those days could. Now to go. I love you so. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. With that nurse. Oh. Everything is on this whole wide world. Stevie Wonder, baby. Down for Sunday school. He got into for candy. That do cigarettes and writing something nasty on the wall. You nasty boy. Can I get an audio check? Ow! I wish those days could come back once more. I wish those days had not had to go. I wish those days could come back once more. Wish those days could not had to go. I love her so. I'm getting a power pole, y'all. They're installing it right now. I'm gonna get power back. 4 months without power. I got 5 in the chat room, and I haven't had an audio check. Could I please get an audio check? Getting those milkshakes down, y'all. Oh man, they're nasty. Yuck. Hey, number 6. Could I get an audio check, please? Hey, y'all. Boom. Boom. Hey, y'all. Talk to me. How's my sound? What y'all doing for the inauguration? Hey, hola, hola. How are you, Alexis? How's my audio? Max. The name's Max. How's my audio, hon? How's my audio? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it truly is, isn't it? It truly is, E. It's all a dream. How's my audio, brother? Sister? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Uh, one kiss. It's all, it's all a dream. Oh yeah, baby, thinking about you. Oh, yeah, me and your spell. The nicotine regulates my mood. I truly do appreciate your concern for me smoking cigars. It's covered in RSO, which helps my appetite so that I'll eat because I won't eat if I don't have an appetite and I've got to eat. And the nicotine actually helps with my mood swings because of my PTSD or post traumatic stress disorder after sitting through that flood and that hurricane in this house. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm a I'm a phoenix rising from the ashes. I went stubbornly into it, and and then once I realized what was happening, I just I just embraced it. I didn't know what else to do. So I'm embracing my rising from the ashes of Helene and one hell of a 7 years of tribulation. And I'm going into a golden age. I don't know about y'all, but I am. Uh, it's the way of the world. There's there's nothing I can do about it. I've done my best. I've warned my people. I was shown great things, and I shared great knowledge. That was my responsibility. Now it's time for me, and I'm going to rebuild my sunrise in port. That's very kind of you to say, E. And again, thank you for your concern, but I'm okay. Boss Gags, jazz rock fusion. It's my favorite. Immune booster tea. Oh, yeah, baby. Put you back in my arms, yeah. Put you back in my arms, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Wow. Cray cray. I love you. You can call me anytime, brother. They're dropping a power pole as we speak. How's my audio? So my audio's good? Cool. Yeah, they're dropping my power pole right now. I called Brian, my electrician. He said that Rutherford Power said that they would have my power on by Wednesday. If Brian gets what he's got to get done, his crew gets done in their timely manner, I'll have power, complete power. Wednesday. No more generator, no more toting gasoline. And I've got a propane service that I'm going to use that will bring me 50 pounds of propane. Drop it off, change the bottles out, drive off. So I'll have a completely self-sufficient running. I'll have, yes, it's going to have an extra 210 outlet on the panel. Yes, thank you, God. I like to think that, and I really did. I know this kind of sounds self-serving, but I knew there was a lot of people in a lot of stress, and I knew my colleagues were under a lot of pressure. And when I say my colleagues, what I did for a living was deal with inspectors. That's what I did, pretty much. As a superintendent, building high-rises, arenas, stadiums, you deal with a lot of inspectors and a lot of code enforcement, that kind of people. And that's what I did for a living. And once I did step out in the middle of, they were under a lot of pressure, man. So I left them alone. I didn't pull any strings. I had to worry about getting rid of cancer, and of course, Steve Cray's a huge part of that. Steve, you gave me hope the whole time I was in a hopeless situation, and we can put that past me now. I'm 99% sure that my cancer is gone. I've been very emotional, but when you're doing as much RSO as I've been doing, that's natural. And having to nurse myself back to health when I really should have been in. They wanted me to stay in the hospital last time I went. I couldn't do that. I knew if I went and laid down in that hospital bed, I'd die. So I just kept doing it. Oh my God, it's going to take all the worry off my shoulder. Plan A, of course, is the state grant that I'm going for Thursday. My plan for this week is today I'm going to go through my mail, make sure I haven't missed any of my bills, which I probably have, so I'm late on some of them, I would imagine. Make sure I got nothing cut off. Make sure my car insurance and my health insurance is paid. And then Tuesday I'm going to the Y because I need a long hot shower. These bird baths, these whore baths, they work, but they're not like a hot shower. And then Wednesday I take the truck down, and the mechanic's going to do quite a few things to it. Make sure it's roadworthy for the winter, the rest of the winter. And then Thursday I go for my grant. And my understanding is, now, don't quote me on this, but I haven't asked these men to show up on my behalf. I haven't asked them to write me a letter of recommendation. But when I talk to them, it sounds like they're going to be there. I mean, they're saying like it's going to be good to see you. I worked long, hard hours, y'all. When I was doing the Panther Stadium, some days I was there 18 to 19 to 20 hours on that job site, making sure I got my bonuses for getting things done on time. And of course, we had to be ready for opening day. That's when I met Jerry Richardson, owner of the Panthers, who introduced me to Craig Brigham, who introduced me to what they're doing in the sky and nanotechnology. In 2013, I was fully aware of all of it. I was running a channel exposing 9/11, having being a well, I'm certified Boilermaker, so I know better. And I knew they were lying. That, and then I found out that about the nanotech through Dr. Craig, and then they eliminated him. He wouldn't shut up, so they just got rid of him. And that's when I was told to shut up. So I had to shut up. This was a decade ago, over a decade ago, y'all. I was no longer a junkie. I've been a junkie twice. Yeah, yeah, Steve. Yeah. And my PTSD, it was windy the other night. The wind never quit blowing. So naturally, I didn't sleep a wink. I don't know how everybody dropped out, but whatever. It doesn't matter. This is being documented for posterity. You notice they took my channels down, everything we did. My whole venture through this has been sequestered. Those files are not deleted, they are there. Yeah, yeah, they have. Have they not? Yeah. Uh, I find, as you can see, I find myself doing this a lot. That's not healthy. I need to stop doing that. Uh, I probably should get up and go sit at my breakfast, do it, but I'm not. I'm staying in bed. Uh, will I get to my bills today? I may. My main thing this week is showing up Thursday looking presentable, with my head on straight, and try not to cry in front of my colleagues. I'm in a lot of pain. Still in a lot of pain. My throat is burnt. It's burnt. It's burnt. As it hurt. I am getting enough into my gut, though, Steve. I'm uh, I'm finding that I am getting enough of these shakes in me to make a solid every day now. It was down to one every 4 days, but now I've gotten it. Now it's just about every 24 hours that I have to relieve a solid, which is really, really good. I have to thank Sharon Triplett, J.D. Sykes, his brother David, Christine Minks, Steve Cray, the Waffle House, even Charlie Rose. I mean, it was all something that had to happen. It all had to happen for me to find my source. That is, it's a jump box that it helps power this unit when I'm going on, when I don't have the generator running. And it's a bad background noise, so I figured I'd just run on the battery while I was doing this. So that's a jump box that's powering, uh, well, it stays completely charged. It has two USB ports, so I charge out of it. And it stays charged in case I fall asleep and let the battery run all the way down on the big truck. I can always just take that jump box out and hit it. Boom, I'm back up. Yeah, that was the only way. Well, I was following God, man. I mean, I was just letting God tell me which way to go. That was all gut. That was all gut. I wasn't using my brain. I was using my mind. And I gave it all to God. And he gave me Johnny. Johnny got me up every morning. God bless him. What a magnificent animal. What a magnificent friend. I couldn't believe it the night I lost him. That was so devastating. But God knew what he was doing. He had given me Mr. Big. And Mr. Big's out front right now. And he's laying on a piece of plyboard. And he's got his big fur coat on. And it's cold. And he loves it. He's laying out there in the cold. He doesn't want to come in. I ran out of dog food 3 days ago. It doesn't matter. I bought so much solid food that I can't eat. It's ridiculous. I just bought it because, you just do it. It's just the normal thing to do, you know. And so I've just been feeding him human food with cornflakes, and he's been loving it. He doesn't mind at all. So he's eating the solid food I can't, and that's Mr. B. I am going to. One other thing I'm going to do is my bed linens. They. I've changed them once since I moved into this trailer. So they're all being changed out this week too. And then when I strip the whole bedroom area, I will come in behind me with a wet Clorox towel and just wipe the whole bedroom area down and back out. And it's just Clorox the whole area and come in with totally fresh linens. And that's happening this probably Tuesday or tomorrow. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yep, yep. So he's a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. I'm so blessed. So absolutely blessed. My throat hurts, y'all. It really does hurt. I've done this without opiates, y'all. And I have a bottle of benzos here that I've had for 2 months. And it's still just about full. Those are anxieties, but they're dangerous if you get hooked on them. And again, I've had that bottle probably, there was 60 tabs in there. I've had it 3 months. and there's still 30 tabs in there. So I'm proud of myself there. Staying off that shit. I'm not only on their pharmaceuticals. I got to get rid of this radiation out of my body now. I'm literally healing from the the radical steps I had to take to ensure I got rid of this shit. I mean, I trust RSO, but that was, it was in my throat. I couldn't eat. I couldn't swallow. It was bleeding out. I almost bled to death twice. So I had to make drastic decisions. And I took that damn radiation. I'm glad I did. And now I got to heal myself from it. That's why this RSO is so important, that I maintain that source of real RSO. It'll remain low as hell until I rid myself of this radiation. And I was told that could be anywhere from, well, the radiation doctor's telling me 4 to 5 weeks. It's been going on 4 weeks. And then everybody I talk to that's had it done is telling me it really never goes away. You will remain slightly endemic. So I've got to, what I do is I support that with beets. Lots of beet products. Beets. They're wonderful for blood pressure. They're wonderful for building blood cells. Beets. These are beet gummies. That's all they are, is just pure beet with a little bit of sugar. I was talking to my radiation doctor, and he said, man, you got to quit worrying about sugar. He said, everything you put in your body turns to sugar. That's how your body processes food into energy. And you need food. So that helped. I quit worrying about my sugar intake. That expanded my ability. It'll improve dramatically, actually. But I was talking to Shane, my neighbor, and his brother Bubba. Shane now wears a colostomy bag. His brother Bubba has no large intestines anymore. They both went completely AMA. They took radiation, and they said it just never really goes away. You'll always have that. All food, everything. Not just carbs, everything. It's how your body processes energy. Sugar. Everything turns to glucose. Everything. It's just a matter of how quickly. High carbohydrates, quickly. Either that or your body stores them as fat. That's why when you cut out high carbohydrates, your body flips over and you start burning fat instead of storing it, because you don't have that instantaneous. That's why the 3 noble grains are so important. Millet. There's 100 different types of millet. Golden millet is, my God, it's delicious. I've stood in a dove field, literally strip golden millet into my hand off the plant, shove it in my mouth, and eat it for lunch with a soda pop while I'm dove hunting. Literally, it's delicious. Number 1. Number 2, rice. So you have your hardcore carbohydrates in your millet. They're going to operate slowly, whereas your rice is going to give you energy quickly. I used to carb up before I swam, when I swam competitively. My mother would carb me up. She'd feed me pasta. That's why I left Chef Boyardee so much. It reminds me of my mommy. Just cheap Chef Boyardee tomato sauce. and ground beef on spaghetti. She'd carve me up about 5 hours before the race. I'd usually take a long nap if it was a big event. Yep. So it was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, rice is, oh yeah. Now ketosis, you got to be careful with ketosis. When you smell like you've been eating asparagus, but you haven't, you have gone into ketosis. That is rough on the kidneys, y'all. Don't let your body go there. You don't need to go that far. Don't do it. You are literally destroying your kidneys when you do that. You got to be very careful with it. So you got to be careful with these freaking fad diets, man, because they're lying to us about everything. So you got to use Matt McKenzie's rule of opposites. So you have the three noble grains. I've talked about two of them, millet and rice. Well, the third most people aren't familiar with. It's called soma. Most people, oh, soma, yeah, I've heard of that. It's a pharmaceutical drug. Yeah. Remember, the devil mocks everything God does, wholesome. The devil perverts it. No, soma is hemp to cannabis. It's all one grain, and it's called soma. Down through antiquity, it's called soma. So you have the three noble grains, millet, rice, and soma. Yep. Oh yeah. Uh, I noticed that if I'm on the back, literally, I thought to myself, wow. Uh, when I combined the South Beach and the Atkins diet, instead of taking statins, my cholesterol was all messed up, and I was pumping grease. I was pumping actual grease. I was going to have a heart attack if I didn't do something about it. And my blood was just real thick. And he gave me a statin. I said, I'm not eating that. He said, man, you got to, dude. I said, no. I said, no. That's anti-cholesterol. And he said, yeah. I said, well, that's our brain. My brains are made of cholesterol. I'm not eating that. That's why all the old people are going crazy. He looked at me like I was crazy. 6 months later, I came back. My numbers were perfect where they needed to be. Perfect. It blew his mind. And what I did, I literally ate the diet of a black bear. I was eating berries, fresh nuts, fresh vegetables, fresh meat. That's it. And that is that's the diet of a black bear. And I turned it all around. It blew his mind. And during that interim, he had done the low-fat stuff. He was doing all the right things that the AMA would tell you. He's a doctor, my primary physician. And he had a heart attack. He said, how the hell did you do that without statins? I told him. He immediately switched over from low-fat to high-fat. Clean, lean meat. It doesn't have to be high-fat. Just depends. Like right now, I need all the fat I can get. I should be eating a gristle off the end of chicken bones. And the moment I can swallow solids, I will be. It's all about the liver. Your liver cleans your body. You gotta support your liver. I highly recommend going to yummydoctor.com. That's right, yummydoctor.com. Just like it sounds, yummydoctor.com. YUMMYDR.com. Amanda Vollmer is the lady's name. I highly recommend going there and listening to her lectures about supporting your liver. It's what took both my wife and my son, was their destruction of their liver. You burn fat if that's what your metabolism is doing. If you eat a lot of high carbohydrates, your body is storing fat while it's burning fat. So everything in moderation, plain and simple. It's that damn easy. Everything in moderation. Now see if they brought if they got rid of wheat and we did all our stuff with millet and soma, which would be hemp seed, we wouldn't ever need to kill another animal. We get the same fatty acids from hemp seed that we get, and some of the millets that we get from animals. So there's our gift from God, so that we don't have to sacrifice another creature to fuel our lives. And it's called soma. Hence fatties. Well, I mean, it keeps my appetite about me, and that's very important. It's called soma. And I can't get this out to the people. If you look into it, you'll find it. The three noble grains. It's what, as Genghis Khan moved around the steppes of Russia, there's 9 time zones over there, y'all. 9 time zones that are just wilderness. It's where the Bolsheviks cleaned the place out 120 years ago with starvation. You see, a good farmer lets his fields go to fallow at one point, and he works his other field. And then he returns to his fields that he's let gone fallow, and he lets the other go fallow. That's what we're watching. This is a shift to east. The west will go fallow, like those 9 time zones. Or did Apollo just bring in a golden age? We know who's Apollo. Who is channeling Apollo? It's obvious. You like my jacket? That came from the Wisely family. They're very nice people. They hooked me up with some really nice, comfortable clothes to heal in. They were like, man, you don't have any knock around the house comfy stuff. Here, let me get you some. So that was very nice of them. These nice soft pants, nice warm jacket. Yep, Clemson. Go Clemson. I don't know what Clemson sign is. Tigers. South Carolina. Clemson. Go Tigers. I don't know. Ocean Pacific, I think. It's nice. That's the Wisleys. They're out there. I'd move out there and show y'all, but it pixelates. I know, down here. But they're out there installing my power pole. Man, I didn't realize just how much. Once I got me some nice LL Bean slippers, some nice Wrangler work socks, wool work socks, these comfy, I don't know what you call them, workout pants or whatever, double lined, got a zipper on the side, this little zipper here. I've quit losing my keys finally. Yep. And the inauguration is today. Is there any buddy that you know of that's like live streaming with a big chat or chat room or something going on? Oh, Yeah, finally quit losing them, thank God. Got that under control. Quit losing my wallet. Got that under control. Uh, and soon I won't even have to worry about bringing propane in. I'll have a propane service that just drops a new bottle every month, charges me. Oh, for what I burnt. Oh. Right now, Steve, I am literally in my healing bed. It's going to be a long back out. I'm not familiar. Me and my bloody keys, I know. That was crazy, wasn't it? Well, let's see. Each and every time I misplaced my keys, I didn't need to be going anywhere anyways. God was doing that, protecting me. Every time I lost my keys, I didn't need to be going anywhere. So I'd quit looking for them until God was ready for me to go somewhere. And I'd say, God, whenever you're ready, just show me where my keys are. And He would. When He was ready for me to move. And the same with my wallet. I'd lose it at times when I didn't need to be spending any money. I need to go home. I need to go home and rest. And I was out spending money, gathering things that really didn't matter unless I survived, you know. So there you go. Oh man. Excuse me. Thank God that real bad phlegm has stopped. Yeah. Yeah. An angel showed me where they were, yeah. Uh oh man. Alright. Uh it's just you and I, Steve. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna take a nap. Now, I'm gonna walk I'm gonna walk out here. Let's see if we can see the crew doing their thing. Let me turn my thing around here. Let's go see. I don't know if I'm pixelating or what, but let's go see if we can get a look at the crew putting the power pole in. And then I'm gonna take a nap. Hey, Mr. Big. What are they doing, Bubbies? What are they doing? Huh? Boom. How about that, y'all? There it is. Got a power pole going in. Isn't that cool? You coming inside, Mr. Big? Okay. Mr. Big's coming inside with me. You good? You sure you don't want to stay outside? It's a pretty day. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Hey, happy boy. Hey, happy boy. Okay. It's up to you. What do you want to do? You want to come inside or no? Sweet boy. Uh, so yeah. That's that in the handbasket and that in the whatever. That's my view right here. No, I love you all. I am. Thank you, Steve. I love you. Love you all. Oh.